The Whine and Cheese Show is a Metaverse and NFT discussion and interview series brought to you by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and host BEN68 and Morecheeese. Warning: the information and opinions within are solely the views of the individuals involved and contains content not suitable for anyone.
One is a wanker, one's like its tongues. One's from Australia, one's from the Bronx.
Snack size.
Children, I've got 3 kids, 12, 10 and 8. They're all been mad about Minecraft since they could basically walk and talk, basically, or even before. They are all slowly, one by one, and it started with Cheese Nose, Keanu, my middle child. He's just fanatical about technology. Now, he's all in on Roblox. Now, the last few episodes, we've been seeing more and more about Roblox. Now, check this one out.
He's such a smart kid. We did an interview with him. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So the Roblox is testing dynamic billboards in the metaverse with the new ad platform. The platform will share revenue from the 3D ads with developers. So this is the latest craze that all of the kids and that are really diving into. And the Roblox is leaning heavily into angling towards like a immersive Metaverse Web 3.0 space, and yeah, now they're going to front load this with advertising.
Like, I would love to become a business in Roblox. Like, I know my niece and my best friend's kids, they play it with, like, they love it, they're addicted, and it's such a great place to go and make money. Like in Upland, we are creating outdoor decorations as Ben and D-Tech's meta venture, our Upland business, right? And we actually, like, D-Tech creates it in Blender, and like I add some textures to it, and like I would love to take that and bring it to other platforms such as Roblox. Like, I don't know, it's exciting. It's a really exciting time.
You better get in there and start clicking.
Clickety clickety.
So it says here, as companies continue to flock to the metaverse, Roblox is rolling out a new ad product that will allow brands to place 3D promos within the virtual worlds and games hosted on its platform. The gaming platform plans to test new types of immersive ads for select brands in coming months, with sights set on a full launch of its self-serve ad system sometime next year. Roblox will share revenue from the ads with developers of the experiences and games within which they are placed, although it declined to reveal exact terms. This is pretty freaking huge.
Yeah. And then Roblox is the perfect place to do it. Like, those kids, they spend money on nothing. Yep. Like, my niece, oh, can I have $100 Robux?
Yep.
And I'm like, sure, yeah, here. What are you gonna buy? Oh, this one item. One item. And I'm like, you're crazy. This is your money. Do whatever you want, but it's a gold mine. It's a gold mine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's my little guy, he loves Minecraft as well, and if you can tap into that kind of energy and monetize it, and Minecraft's done well with monetizing just the way they do it, but to put in ads and stuff.
Well, they have that. They have it. It's the uplift world.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah,
absolutely. So it says one of Roblox's new ad formats will consist of static images positioned like billboards or plastered onto buildings within a given world. Another will function as portals that transport users to a separate branded experience of the sort that Roblox has increasingly worked with advertisers to build in its corner
like a mall,
of the metaverse.
Like a mall inside the game.
It's games, like Keanu was trying to explain it to me, because I asked him, so what is this Roblox all about? And he's basically saying anybody can build games within the games, but there's you have to pay to get your game featured or to get any sort of traction. So it's kind of a pay to win situation.
It's not really, like, because all right, so my niece first went there to play the games, and we played the zombie game together, and there's also this job simulator game, which is pretty good for little kids to learn or whatever. But then they also have where you could build a game, and she actually built this obstacle course thing and
Yep.
she didn't pay to advertise it, but you see people there on her course, like just running
Yes.
around it and trying to finish.
That's cool. Yeah, it's all about Roblox is all about user generated content, and that's what it says here. While individual creators have inked one-off deals with brands for displays or product placement, the platform hasn't offered developers a formal avenue for doing so at scale until now. As a platform that relies primarily on user generated content, Roblox has an interest in providing tools for developers to better monetize and fund the experiences they create. Yeah, this is massive.
Yeah. Oh, I was telling you this before, Ben. I'm like, Roblox, that's where the money is.
Yep. Because you want to sell to the kids, yeah,
Yes, I
absolutely.
want to
Because
break their parents' credit cards.
a lot of the big gaming YouTubers now are also switching over to like they're showcasing all of these games. So you can see a situation where it's kind of a feedback loop where the YouTubers are influencing the games that are played, and that's influenced on who's got the advertising budget behind it all. It's all very, very interesting where this is headed.
I think this will go back to what we were saying earlier about the companies out there that got the deep pockets, who realize that this isn't going to go away. They're going to step in and monopolize this, if because they'll like someone like Nike or something will just come in and go, let's spend a couple $100 million and let's take over this.
True, but at the
Interesting.
same time, I do feel like regular people can come in with interesting stuff as well that maybe know the customer like base and because like let's be honest, it's a bunch of like 7 to 15-year-olds playing Roblox.
Yes.
About, and you do get some adults there that play with them, like me. I play with my niece, and you see a distinct style with these kids. Like they're not gonna want to have a Nike. They're gonna want to have something really unique and different and cutesy and or skateboardy. Like skateboard shoes might come back into style. I remember I used to sell shoes on the upper east side back when I was in my early 20s. And back then, like skateboard shoes, I can't remember the name, were in style. Like I think you'll have to really be creative and get outside of the box to kind of reach this kind of, like, it's good, like Ben has that the kids that age to kind of give him what's hip.
It'll be interesting to see if something like this goes the way of I don't know if you've seen it, Ben, with your kids, but you know Ryan's Toy World. Have you seen that kid? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how many parents go, wait, I can exploit my kids to make a lot of money here. I'll do some development in the back end or somehow, and make it look like my 7-year-old's doing all these amazing things.
That kid has fun. That kid has so much fun.
But if you have kids, if you ever want to get close to jumping off a bridge, if your kid watches an hour of Ryan.
Oh yes.
And you can hear that family in the background, like you're just about to ready to start jamming like forks in your eyes and like it's that like
free is the way to be. That's me.
What really interests me about this is finding out who the gatekeepers are going to be. Like at the moment, we've got kids building games within Roblox. Now, it's a very simplified platform. Now, it's not necessary. These aren't big budget games that are getting all the attention. It's the kids have come up with some kind of hook. They've found some kind of fun element in the game they've constructed. Now, are they going to be the gatekeepers for who can advertise within their experiences? If that's the case, then we're going to see a situation where, like you said, Jeff, 7-year-olds will be signing sponsorship deals for
Yes.
for advertising within their user generated content. That's going to get quite squirrely, but very interesting.
Yeah, and I think what from what I can tell from Minecraft, they just did it. And I'm wondering if, or like really, it seems they're taking the social media model, which is just everybody, like, we don't really care. Let's just get millions of people to build, and hopefully, a small percentage of those attract users, and or just like Spotify or something like that, where like 99% of the songs, that's an arbitrary number, I don't know what the actual number is, but most songs on there would have a couple hundred listeners a month, where a handful get all the attraction, and I'm sure that's the model.
Yeah, and that feeds back to the YouTubers, the big YouTubers getting involved. Whatever they look to play, that's gonna be the popular thing. So. This Metatainment production is brought to you today by the Samurai Aquatics and Decor Metaventure. Scan that QR code or click that link in the description and dive yourself headfirst into the Samurai Aquatics Discord server to pleasure your peepers on our current and future range of outdoor decor.
Empire, samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get off your ride. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. Evil empire, samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky. Evil empire, samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get off the ride. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. Evil empire, samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky.